Royce, 370 games over 5 seasons with the Jazz. That's where you and I got acquainted with Royce's game.
Oh, yeah. He and Devin had some battles.
Yeah, they did. Filipowski puts it on the deck, spins. Now working that big body down inside, muscles it up and in.
Just imagine he, Market, and Jaren Jackson. They will have the tallest team in the league. Ace Bailey probably will grow another 2 inches.
Green just with a blast past the defender. Takes it right to the cup.
And that's what he has to do. Don't bail out, right? Take that big guy right to the hoop.
Filipowski gets his shoulder into the chest of Gillespie, and Filipowski picking up right where he left off last night. It was 11 of 17. Just missed a double-double, and he did that in 25 minutes, scoring his 25 points. Booker with a defender, Sensabaugh stepping out. Third year play 7. In the previous years, last time they had a winning record was in 21-22. They won 49 games, but also a team that's never earned or gotten the #1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Drive inside by Williams, leaves that one short. Green with a rebound. Eyes up the floor, hits the gas. But then that one gets met at the glass. You see the talented Ace Bailey. Filipowski runs the floor. Inside. Stripped but fouled by O'Neal. Brooks and Mark Williams participated in 5-on-5 today. So that would set them up to not only make the road trip, but potentially make their return, hopefully, at some point.
Yeah, Dylan strutted out here before the game. I could tell that he's feeling really good.
O'Neal sets up the flyby. High-arching delivery again, and Royce, 17 points, was 5 of 8 from downtown. 10th game with at least 5 made threes. And that tough loss is the youngster Williams left that one short of the slam attempt. Green, pocket pass inside. Oso with a spin inside, slams it home.
And that's what I mean right there, right? Devin could have pulled up and taken that 3, but he didn't do it. He really executed it, found the open man, and got the hockey assist to Oso.
Sensabaugh using that big body. Green with a hand in his face, but how about that shot by Bryce Sensabaugh?
That's a professional jumper right there.
At 28th pick, now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State. We already talked about how much he has grown. Green. Rainbow connection from Jalen Green.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to see from the Suns as they get ready for this road trip coming up.
3 straight 20-plus point games for JG4. 21 of the tough loss to Denver. Point blank, Sensabaugh won't get it. O'Neal, the tap to Green. Looks up the floor, finds Gillespie. Just off the mark.
Yeah, I thought Collin a little off balance there. You know, he needs to copy Royce a little bit on those up fakes.
Williams runs the floor. Finds the open shooter. Green with a switch, grabbing past Filipowski. Inside, looking to punch it down, but he's met up top by Williams.
I think sometimes Jalen's mistake, he takes the ball back too far. And, you know, I'm not a dunker, so I'm just halfway in, halfway out. But he brought it forward. The guy was up there on top of it.
Right.
Look at him. You know, look, I'm not a dunker, but I'm just saying that if that was me.
Oscar Tshiebwe in the game now, along with John Konchar. As Hardy using all of his bench is Jordan Goodwin. Fighting a loose ball rebound, tapped off of Tshiebwe. It'll be Suns basketball. Tshiebwe, another big body, former Kentucky player, consensus college player of the year back in 22. Green walks into the arching 3. Boy, and he has got the stroke on lockdown early here. 11 points out of the gate at fourth. And it has made a huge difference throughout the course of the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's just leadership from your veterans. And this is so important. And Devin has learned. He's had to follow the lead of a lot of really excellent leaders that have played with him as his teammates. From P.J. Tucker to Ricky Rubio to obviously Chris Paul. It's on down the line, and it's really helped him.
Book on the drive and kick, touch pass. Good one out to Green. Misfires on that one. Malwatch on the floor along with Goodwin, O'Neal, Booker, and Green. Here is Elijah Harkless. Off to Williams. The Valley Products drives inside. Malawach challenges.
Suns have number. Somebody's open.
Green with that hard jab step. Swings it back outside now to Booker. Drops it off inside, but the long arm of Tshiebwe got a hand on it. Sets up a steal, but Tshiebwe can't handle the pass for Bailey. Long outlet, Booker. Booker working on Williams, the former Valley product. Tough drive, reverse inside.
Welcome home.
Yeah. Green going for the steal. Bailey able to get it. Off to Harkless now. John Konchar coming over as part of that Jaren Jackson deal from Memphis.
Yeah, I like Konchar.
Now he's been one of those great energy, a lot like Jordan Goodwin.
Yeah.
Always brings you the intangibles off the floor. Malawach slips inside, but too strong with that one. Konchar finds it streaking Harkless for an easy two.
Yeah, well, man, he's got to throw the ball up, and he's got to go get it. I wouldn't do anything else. Devin tried a body pass to him, and he got that picked off. Yeah, he's under the basket, throw it up at the rim.
Booker swings it around to O'Neal, squares, fires, won't get it, but there's that guy, Jordan Goodwin. Inside, as we said, he's been averaging over 7.5 rebounds per game over the last 5.
And he's on the scouting report, and yet he still gets in there.
And he has a chance, Eage, as the Suns generate the steal courtesy of Goodwin and O'Neal. Booker eyes up the floor and a push. Pulls for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound. Bailey has a streak. Booker right inside on Konchar.
Great gangster.
That's the 3rd time he is driven deep into the paint.
Been pumping that iron over the last few days.
Tshiebwe inside, challenged by Malawach. Loose ball to Williams. It kicks it out now to Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh driving into the paint. Goes in with the left hand, won't get it. And the Suns active defensively, forcing point-blank misses. Off to Grayson Allen. Won't get it. Booker fights for the loose ball rebound. Finds Allen to relay kicks in the corner. Stings him for 3.
Free throw.
Former Jazz players all over the place for Phoenix. Tshiebwe on the drive will get a whistle and a foul on the drive attempt by Tshiebwe.
Look, Jordan, knowing coming into this game, 31 points already in the quarter.
Tshiebwe short on the first one as we get a look at our health update brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. 7 points for Sensabaugh. Had 13 last night. 2-for-1 opportunity. Gillespie can't connect. Tshiebwe with a rebound. Kennedy Chandler out there, second-year player out of Tennessee. Working off the Sensabaugh screen on the roll inside. Able to get it up and in.
Yeah, nice move there. Knew he couldn't get it over the top. He waited.
He had 41 points, career high at Minnesota back in January. Fleming inside, twice to the cup.
And he had a couple plays before that. He had 2 feet in the paint, and he didn't do it. And I'm like, Rasheer, you got 2 feet in the paint. Turn and look at that rim, young fella.
Rasheer has there's Jordan Goodwin again, right on top of Chandler. Tapped it off his foot. It'll be Suns ball with .2 to work with. Gillespie will trigger the inbound. Quick look, Goodwin. The little.
And when you have the buy-in from everyone around you, something special happens. And this year, it was just building the foundation for what we want to do in the future. A historic season. I'm really proud to be a part of it. It was a great first chapter. More to come, but what a great first year. And you, pregame, did the Suns' first shot. You made it. What was going through your mind when you went to the line? Amanda, I'm not that nervous with a tie ball game with 10 seconds left. Like, getting up in the line in front of all these people, it was fun. I'm just glad I made it. You know, it's like riding a bike. Yeah, that's had it.
Inaugural season under her leadership. Allen with a ball fake, drives into the paint, drops it off to Fleming, who was going the other direction. Phoenix turnover.
Yeah, but Rasheer's got to be ready. No matter what, you always keep your eye on that ball.
Suns not ready with as many turnovers as they had the entire
To beat you, he'll beat you.
one of several games that Suns have fallen in close calls. You see the bench points. 13-0 in favor of the Suns. Iguodala working across on Filipowski. Gets a switch. Allen driving right at him and gets the reach-in foul. Important getaway game. Embark on a 4-game road trip starting tomorrow. Pass in traffic. Suns turn it over again. So empty possession's not helping the Suns' cause here. But then the Jazz get it right back. Allen hits the gas, throws it down. Tough runner off the window for Kennedy Chandler, second-year man out of Tennessee.
Well, as a coach, you hate to get a layup on one end, and then you give up one on the other.
Pass across the floor, sets up Fleming for the mid-range. Bailey with a rebound. 15 points last night in the loss for the rookie out of Rutgers. He's currently 4th in rookie points per game, comes up short on that one. Allen inside, an easy run to the rim by Iguodala.
The rookie Bailey is 0 for 7, and he's had some bunnies and some easy opportunities.
He was on a heater early this month as Sensabaugh, guy, speaking of being on a heater, cashes in on that three. That'll prompt a Jordan Otson idle in the game on Tuesday. Gillespie making Filipowski dance. Can't get that one to go down. Here comes Kennedy Chandler. On the push into the paint, finds Konchar in the corner. Knocks it down, and just like that, Jazz on a little run here.
Yeah, and again, as you noted, early in the game, that they can make runs and they can get hot.
Green to switch, Williams stepping out on him. Now Chandler stepping back out on Jalen. Drives into traffic, puts up a tough off-balance shot, didn't matter.
Yeah, kept his concentration, thought he got fouled, but didn't complain, stayed focused. Dropped it in with a halfway jump shot hook, I would imagine.
Konchar dipping down, got 3 made threes. Chandler drives inside. Malawatch off the miss. Green finds a trailing O'Neal, giving it right back. Filipowski steps out as he's got the mismatch. Fading from the corner, doesn't matter. Long defender in his grill, knocks it down. Konchar driving. High looping shot. Challenged by Malawatch. Got another piece of it on Filipowski. Malawatch doing early work in the paint defensively. Catches 2-3 coming from Royce. Just short. Sensabaugh grabs the miss. Dunn got a piece of it. Jars it 3 into the hands of O'Neal. Royce on the drive. Malawatch at a putback attempt.
Royce wanted to throw it back to man-man. That was his whole mindset. He wanted to do something spectacular for the rookie and took his eye off the shot. Lucky for him, they got the ball back.
Malawatch, 81% shooter at the free throw line. Can't get the touch there as we get a message from our friends. 2 block shots in those 11 minutes against Denver Tuesday night. And not a lot of minutes, but I thought that they were important, that he got a matchup against Joker.
Yeah.
Just to have that experience.
Just to see.
Suns turn him over again. Feeding down the floor. Man-man inside. Hammers it home.
And Colin did the right thing. Throw it up, let him go get it. Don't worry about anything else. Just throw it up there.
Suns able to answer the push by the Jazz. Chandler. That was well short. Man there to scoop it up off the miss. Here comes Green. Boy, he was just carving up John Konchar, who was doing the hip swivel left to right, and Green. Filipowski tied up inside, nowhere to go. Back outside now to Sensabaugh. Malawatch leaping high, got a piece, but that ironically came against the Jazz. Suns trying to pick up their 41st win of the season, but more importantly, stay ahead of the Clippers.
Yeah,
because they keep finding ways to win.
Yeah, stay ahead of the Clippers. You can keep putting pressure on the teams that's in front of you as well.
Williams grabbing the green miss. Quickly up the floor down to Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh with the left hand inside. Throws it down.
Young man is strong.
Very. One season at Ohio State. A 28 pick by Utah. Booker again. 6th in the NBA for the month of March.
Filipowski and Sensabaugh. They have 30 of the 39 points.
Minutes he is, at this point in the season, your body responding to a back-to-back. Dunn on the catch at 2-3. No, O'Neal there for the miss. Inside, Malawach.
Royce again with the pinpoint passing.
Going back to his high school quarterbacking days. Here's Williams for the pull-up. Left that one short, with Filipowski there on the miss. Trying to work his way inside. Malawach pushes him out. Dunn taps it out, and Ryan slams it home on the easy run out. 9 turnovers forced, 11 points as a result. Something that Jordan Ott was talking about before the game. While their defense has not been poor, they've just not been generating quite the volume of turnovers and getting points the way that they were earlier in the season. And Jalen Green hits the brakes, hits the jumper. Williams on the drive, challenged again by Malawach. Up the floor to Booker on the driving kick. O'Neal sets the feet.
Yeah, man's got to get on that weak side and get that rebound.
Sensabaugh driving to the basket, past Green. Booker working on the rookie Bailey. Just under 4 to go here in the first half. Off to Green, catch and shoot 3. Won't get it, loose ball rebound, and we'll get a whistle and a foul called down inside.
Like I said, Jalen's come out and he's got some circus type stuff going on. I mean, those breaks that he has on his knees, pretty good.
Well, that's what a few days off will do for you, right? Fresh legs.
Yes, sir.
Green, 20 first half points.
If that's the case, why my legs don't feel fresh? I mean, it's more than a few days off, okay? I mean, it's also running sprints. It's also being young. Because I had 5 days off.
Yeah.
And my knees not feeling like that.
Your knees or your voice?
Yeah. In fact, I think I tried to move too quick and lost my voice.
Here comes Harkless up to the front court. And up down to Sensabaugh. Big first half for him, 19 points. Filipowski with 15. He'll pull for 3. Won't get it, long rebound. Harkless pulls it away. Off to Bailey on the drive with a reverse challenge again by Dunn.
He's having one of those Snickers.
I was going to say, yeah, it's kind of a Snickers first half for the young rookie Ace Bailey. Booker driving across the lane. Finds the open shooter. His name is Grayson Allen. He is very good at that. Grayson, 5 of 12. His 9th career game with 5 or more made threes. Leandro Rosa had 13. Lead the Suns franchise in that category. Timeout on the floor. 2:57 to go here in the first half. Suns leading it 64-43.
Fans, please welcome your official Phoenix Suns DJ. Brought to you by Sprite. It's DJ Automatic.
It was midnight, I got the shady deal with DJ Automatic, so you know these ladies kill. Getting it in, Johnny, and mixing it in. DJ Auto on Serato when he making it spin.
All right, hey, Suns fans, y'all gotta give it up for DJ Automatic. He does this thing every night. All right, look, it is now time for our T-shirt toss of the night. If you want a T-shirt, make some noise. You gotta I hear section 115. Is that what we doing? 108. Where the kids at? Oh, that was close. Keep them hands in the air. 105. You need a shirt. Let's go. Put them up. Put them up.
I don't wanna know, girl.
Well, it's time for the Mountain America Credit Union, the exclusive home of the Suns card. And your Suns G League team, the Valley Suns, wrapping up their season Tuesday, and Jaden Shackelford put in an exclamation mark. Had himself a night, setting the franchise record with 54 points. He was 16 of 26, including 5 made threes, and went 12 of 14 from the free throw line. They got their first 2 meetings out of the way in the first 10 days of the season. Booker working on Williams. Swats his arm away. Booker again driving across the paint. Gets it up and in.
He's making it look really easy.
Yeah, his ability to just gauge a defender's length and reach in those situations.
Shot at least 3 or 4 air balls in this half.
Up the floor now to Booker. Drives inside. Looks like Williams got a piece. Put the loose ball into the hands of Iguodala. They're working on the Valley product. Williams drives inside with the left hand. Just playing curl man basketball there.
Definitely taking it personal against the young kid Williams. He has gone at him relentlessly.
Sets the ball tied up. Good double team defense. The clock expired.